All right. All right. Hello. So day number 2 in a row making a video. All right. Hope you guys enjoy this one. So I'm pretty much going to take my time. I'm going to go through different things. I'm going to be all over the place a little bit, I guess. But for the most part, the point I'm trying to get across is that you need to be re-rolling these attributes until you have all of them perfect. Okay. I still don't have this perfect. And that is because this essentially becomes very costly. All right. So if you don't have the materials or the game time, and unless you're swiping, you're not going to be able to do this. You're not going to be able to re-roll this because you're going to have to lock attributes, and that's going to make it cost a little bit more. So without further ado, let me just get straight into it. Okay. And this leads me into the next thing. The reason you want to have this yellow is obviously because the stat is going to be a lot stronger. You might still have white attributes, which is like the lowest stats possible. You're doing the lowest damage. You're having a hard time in this game. Okay. So this right here is going to help you tremendously. And I'm going to show you where to do this. This is eventually going to get you to this point where you can do hard mode dungeons with the group, with friends, with anybody. I literally do it with my stream every day, with my chat. I'm getting 2 morphs per run, every single run, because we're hitting the cap score. And I'm going to make a video on that tomorrow, most likely. And then right here, your weapon also helps you complete all of your daily challenges, which leads me into the game. And this is where I kind of get all over. But make sure you're doing your battle pass. This is super helpful. I just got on right now, but make sure you're knocking all of these out daily. You can go to the next one with E or circle on console or whatever you're using. But right here, make sure you're doing these. That way, by the end of the season, you have them all completed. These gives you a lot of XP. And yeah, so let's go ahead and let's get into it. I'm starting right here at the beginning of Albion. That way you can see that you can teleport over here. And I'm basically I made a video yesterday explaining catalysts and energy reactors. But today's video is kind of going to just be on this bench. All right. This is why you guys are playing the game wrong. This is your workbench. Okay. This is super important for you. And a must, right? So if you're starting or if you're still pushing through the end game, your weapon levels are going to be like 20, 30, 60, 80. You're going to take your weapon and you're going to pretty much put it here and you're going to be able to upgrade it. So unfortunately, I don't have an example of that, Savage, but it's pretty basic. Damn, bro. Hold on. I think I need to go farm a low level weapon. Actually, I have one right here. Woo! Oh, that saved me right there. Okay, so you got to make sure that the things are not favorited, because if they're favorited, you're not going to see them, right? So this scout is one of my favorite scouts, but I'm going to let it go because it doesn't really matter. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to start this right here. We're going to do weapon level transmission, and we're going to go to the item you want to upgrade. So this is going to be a level 82 firework. I suggest doing this like every 10 levels. So if you're getting weapons that are like level 82 and your gun is like 70 or something, you should be using a weapon transmutation item or material, a phase exchanger, to make sure that you can get this attack power increase. That's going to put you on par with whatever activity you're doing. That's going to allow you to do even harder activities, under leveled. This is going to be your bread and butter. All right. So once you do that, I'll go ahead and use it. You're going to see it's going to go from 82 to 100. Easy. All right. So now it is a max level shotgun because we are max level gaming. All right. So that's the first bar, weapon level transmission. The next bar, weapon readjustment. This is where you get your yellow attributes. Okay. This is the most important part of the game. And currently I'm broke, baby. Well, look, you pretty much are going to be able to roll one at 1 cost each. Let's see. I have some items over here. Let me see if I can do this.
Magisters are probably humanity's real.
So it's just a catalyst that I made a video for yesterday, and I've been farming them kind of almost on cooldown. But right here, you're going to want these because these are going to help you reroll. Let's see. Let's put that there. And then I have 99k. I can get 20 of these. No, bros. Oh my god, I need gold so bad. But you can craft 20 at a time. You can even craft, I think, 200 at a time, if I'm not mistaken. 240 at a time, 200 at a time you can craft. So you just need 3 million gold and obviously 20,000 of this material, which is high precision exchange components. I believe you get those from just breaking down items. So just by playing the game, you'll get the items you need. But right here, we're gonna go ahead and weapon readjust. We could do one of these. So as you can see, I'm gonna burn a few right here. We have blues and purples, okay? Obviously, blues are weaker than purple, and then purples are weaker than yellow, and then white is the base, which probably some of you have, right? So we're gonna reroll. If we like firearm critical hit rate, we're gonna lock it, and then that's gonna churn this cost up. It's gonna go from 1 to 2. So this is something that you can do. And then if you lock 2, it'll go up to 5. And then if you lock 3, it'll go up to 20, which is really pricey, right? So I would suggest, honestly, I wouldn't even keep this crit right here because it's not yellow. Honestly, I would not keep anything. But if you wanted to, if you're like content with not being as maximum as you can, then this is a good option to keep. Keep in mind that this is going to keep the cost up, right? So we're just going to reroll right here till we get a yellow. And boom. So now if you like that, you would obviously lock that up and continue to reroll, right? Like personally, I don't care about bonus firearm against Order of Truth because I feel like that's so situational that it don't really matter to me, you know? But it is hard to get some of these yellows. I have got lucky before and got like multiple yellows on a row. You see, I just got all blues. That's like my RNG is not hitting right now. But that's just a part of the game, right? So here we go. We got yellow firearm attack. This is definitely something you want to lock up. We're going to reroll this again. And we're charging 2 at a time. So I got bonus attack to Colossal, so I will lock that up too. And this shotgun just became an interceptor slayer. Okay, so this is pretty much how you do it. And then you have 5 more, you keep rolling. Like I said, you can make 200 of those at a time. And I think it's worth it, honestly. So the next thing we're going to look at is enhancement ability. We're going to come on over here. I've been saving this one for you guys. So we have 2 of them, right? I accidentally deleted one of them, the initial one that you get from the quest, because I didn't favorite it. But now we're going to be able to enhance it right here. And we're going to be able to put it like this. So what's going to happen here is you have a unique ability, okay? So this unique ability is going to increase in potency the more ultimate items you put into it. So it has a cap of 5. As you can see, it says Mad Bomber on the weapon. And on that is going to go up to 5, okay? So as you can see right now, we have 0. Once I put this weapon in, I'll try to highlight it for you. As you can see here too, your stacks will increase up 1. Your rounds per magazine will also be higher. Instead of -6, you're gonna have -5. Detonation time is gonna be 4 seconds instead of 3. So it's pretty much just buffing all the way. This is gonna cost me 50k, so I'm gonna go ahead and enhance it. So now you can see that we have Mad Bomber enhanced, okay? If you don't know how to see or how to read what ultimate or like figure out what your ultimate ability is, you're gonna press F1 for details right here, and then you're gonna go to unique ability, and you're gonna be able to read it, and you can see that we have 1 now on Mad Bomber. Okay, so pretty cool. And we'll just read it real quick so you can see. It says fire sticky bomb while shooting, while aiming. Once you stop aiming, it will explode. Okay, it will detonate at the same time regardless whether the countdown has been completed or not. Upon detonation, sticky bombs will inflict burn damage on enemies. So if you have a burn build, this would be like insanely amazing. So other than that, we have the last item, which is for reactors. Okay, so right here, this is going to increase your reactor's potency. So I have skill up duration on this one. I kind of like that. So since I have 20 of those, we would just put in 60 right here. It's a lot of like material, but at the same time, I have 30,000 out of 250 for it, so I could like craft it, and it would just take 10 minutes, and it would cost me 5,000 to craft. So, and you could craft them in bundles too. Like, let's say I like this one because it has a yellow critical hit damage for skill, which right now Bunny is going crazy with skill, and it's just absolutely phenomenal in game. So we would have to put 15 of the higher tier precision ion accelerator, and then this is going to increase your skill power and make you go crazy in game. Okay, so when I say crazy, I mean like do really good in the game, right? That's pretty much it as far as that goes. I've been re-rolling my weapon, as you can see, and I am at the point where it costs me 20 precision ions, which is pretty insane. Excuse me, not precision ion. It's costing me 20 fine adjustment control axes, which I only have a little bit liquid metal, and that's from like deleting, and that's because I've been re-rolling like crazy. But this thing absolutely slaps. I re-rolled it like 4 times for 20, and it is hurting me now. It is at the point where I'm crafting so much and rolling so much that I have no gold. Somebody give me some gold, please. All right, so, but yeah, it's a pretty good roll, right, guys? This is, I kill all bosses. I kill chat's bosses. I've been playing on the hard mode right now, and man, this thing does so much damage. We've been killing all these bosses, even Hangman. I'm doing like 50k crits, even more, like continuously, and it's just a great weapon from the beginning of the game to the end of the game. So I would say definitely try your best to put everything you can into this weapon. Try to make it as hard as you can, because that's going to be the most important. And as you can see, I have this increased 1, and the reload time modifier is at negative 15%. You guys might have like negative 20% if I'm not mistaken, and the trigger rate is 70. So all of this goes up once I continue to upgrade this weapon. I'm gonna put 4 more into it. I'm gonna put 3 more into it. I've only put 1 so far. It is a 4 cap for this one, so yeah, it's a 4 cap for all of them. Excuse me. I've also been re-rolling this one. This is for my Glade. She is actually crazy, destroying all the bosses for me. And this is like pretty much, I just started working on the mods for it, so we're gonna get some we're gonna make it crank some crit hit damage later down the road, but right now we're just making it to the enemy's weakness and weak point damage, rifling enforcement. We gotta upgrade that later, but we are kind of stuck, man, because we have no energy activators, bro. This thing is not dropping for me, but I did farm a bunch with the team yesterday, so now I have Morphus and I'm ready. I have 6 of these. I'm gonna try to get some shape stabilizers now on stream with the chat, and I'm gonna run 6 of the hard mode bosses, and this gives me 6% chance 6 times, and hopefully will we get it today? I don't know. You'll have to find out on the next video, but I hope this really helps you, man. I hope you guys enjoy. And like I said, I've been rolling this. I got fire attack, I got bonus firearm attack to colossals, I got explosive attack that I'm gonna keep for a little bit, but I'm probably gonna end up rolling, honestly, because yeah, man, you gotta have this, bros. You gotta have this. So you see, I need 2 more, and then I'll just roll these. If I get a gold explosive, I'll keep it, but 20, like, to keep a purple explosive for me, nah. I'm trying too hard for that, you know what I mean? But have a great day. Thank you guys for watching this long video. This is my long form content, and now I will stream for a good majority of the day. We are on day 190 straight out of 366, and I appreciate you guys being with me on this journey and watching and supporting so much. All right, love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.